Bobby, how would you describe this group just as a whole and what you guys accomplished? I know there's disappointment now, but I'm sure there'll be lots of pride from the whole season.
Yeah, I did touch. I mean, I did say we have nothing to hang our heads about. So it was an incredible run by an incredible group of guys, and we want to. You know, the group's never going to be the same again, but you want to be back here a year from now and remember this feeling. But at the same time, in a couple weeks, when you can really appreciate what we did, you can enjoy it a little bit, I guess.
Another unbelievable performance from Craig. Just what does he mean to this team?
And he's been an inspiration to us all year. He's just been so good, and through everything that he's been through and his family, just he's been incredible. So we're not standing here without him. And it took every guy in our room, guys that were in, guys that were out. It took every guy to get to this point. So the group that we have that's in this room is a special group that I'll never forget.
Buy-in, obviously, is one expression that everybody's bought into, obviously, but at the same time, I'm guessing there's no surprise that even falling behind tonight, there was that resilience that
Yeah, I thought our response after the first one was great. I mean, you can't have a better response. You go right down the ice and get one that starts with a save by Andy and then a great breakout, and that's our team summed up. Just continue to come back and continue to claw away at it, and we did it again in the third, and you know, you get to that double overtime, it's one shot either way. And just a shame we couldn't finish the period, because it would have been nice to try and claw back one more time.
Maybe start with what you're feeling emotionally here right now, if you can put it into words.
It's tough. Losing is never easy, and not something that you get over easy. But again, I think that we played outstanding hockey all year, all playoffs, and at the end of the day, we lost to a better team. And we didn't lose tonight, and you know, I think that we did everything we could in our power, and at the end of the day, it could have gone either way. But you know, they did it for a little bit longer than we did, and a little bit better, and that's the way it's going to be. Sometimes we played the best team in the league, and we gave them a good match. As of right now, obviously we're very disappointed in the loss, and you know, getting so close but still being so far away, and you know, it's going to be an experience for us. It's going to be something that we're going to have to learn from. We're going to have this summer to reflect on things and come in next year and know a little bit more about what it takes to get to where we want to go, and we're going to have to keep improving as individuals and as players, and I know that everybody in here had a lot of fun during this run that we were on, and you know, it's unfortunate that the ended the way that it did, but it did, and we got to deal with it the best possible way we can, and that's by recharging and coming back next year even more motivated to do it a little bit better and a little bit more, and find ways to you know, go even further.
It hurts.
Eric talked about kind of this moving forward being a big learning experience. Does this kind of just light a fire under a group that got so close?
Well, it's something that not right now. It's tough to look past, but we threw everything we had at them, and credit to them. You got to give, when you get beat, we were straight up. We played them honest. We played them as hard as we could. We threw everything we had, and I think that the series really showed that.
It's 10 years for me. I've never been part of anything like it. Every guy, you know, to a man, was accountable throughout the playoffs, and you know, played for the guy beside him, and all the old cliches that you use really describe this team perfectly.
What words can you describe this team and the players that you've spent the last 100+ games with?
Special group, one that I will never forget. Just what a team. That's the word, team. We had a special team, and we found a way to push the defending Stanley Cup champions as far as we did. We were that close, so it hurts.
With a group this close, what was the scene like when you came in here and had those few minutes alone?
Heartbreaking, because you know the nature of the business side of things and all that. The group will never be the same again. So it's heartbreaking, you know. And then you realize we got 2 days together here to say goodbye, and then you're gone for the summer. And we weren't ready for it to end, but they came up one shot better. When you get a taste of it, and I mean, I can only speak for myself, but that was the most fun I've ever had. The last 4 or 5 weeks, however long it's been, it's been absolutely incredible, and we want to be back here a year from now, hopefully having a different conversation.